Good morning, everyone. Jeanette Biro here, and welcome to your weekday daily card reading from Spirit, where we dive in and see what's in store in the cards. I hope you guys have had a wonderful weekend. And how was that moon for you? That was an amazing, intense, eye-opening, everything. But to me personally, I found it really beautiful. I really enjoyed this moon, which is interesting because sometimes moons just like wreak havoc. So I'm curious how it was for you guys. Leave it in the comments if you feel like sharing. So we still have this energy of the moon. So the moon is like the 15th, 16th. So today we're still going to be feeling it a lot. You still may have more things revealed to you so that you can be aware of where you're at, what you're doing, where you're going in life, kind of thing. If you are really paying attention to those inner callings from within, moons are really great times where those inner callings are amplified. So notice what you notice. So for this week, I'm really excited. I got a new deck. This is Vintage Tarot. So this is another tarot deck, but this one is more traditional tarot images, right? So if you were to buy a traditional Rider-Waite tarot deck, it would have these more traditional images. This one is a vintage one though, so it's made to look extra old, which makes me feel like I'm pulling from like ancient decks or something like that. Anyways, let's see what's in store in the cards for this week, new energy. Curious what the cards are going to share. I've been using this deck for a little bit now. Here's a little insight. When I get a new deck, I will use it for a while before I dive in and really use it. So what that means is I kind of warm up the deck, right? I will go through and I'll look at all the images, but then I'll use it several times before I really use it and focus on what it has to say. Because sometimes the cards are sticky. Sometimes, they haven't moved around yet, so they stick together. So it's always kind of a good idea to warm up your deck. So this one has been fully warmed up. It is good to go. I have tested it on a couple other things and it's really on par now. It's working with my energy. My energy is infused in these cards. So let's give it a whirl for some general readings this week and see what they say. All right, one more shuffle here. Oh, what a great start. And we still have this fiery energy, which I'm not surprised, but what we got is we got the 6 of Cups, followed by the Ace of Wands, followed by the Sun. Now, there's a lot of cool things as to why this is really significant today. First of all, this is talking about what I was just talking about, the moon energy. So this all encompasses this moon energy we are still in. So these two, I'm going to hold them up together because first of all, 6 of Cups is look back on where you have come from. Pay attention to where you have come from. The 6 of Cups is all about like reminiscing memories, each cup containing significant juncture points in your life, your journey, whether that be individually or with other people. You're going through these cups and you're giving gratitude. These cups are filled with flowers, right? So it's like giving gratitude to each experience that you've shared or that you've gone through individually and having gratitude for it. So they're saying, look back on what comes up in your memories or even in your triggers of a certain thing. Have gratitude for what you can learn from it, because this is going to fuel this Ace of Wands. Now, an Ace of Wands is, again, a fiery energy. Wands represent fiery energy, and we've had a lot of that. So we're still in that, which is great. This is saying with everything that has been revealed to you with the moon over the weekend, and whatever continues to come up, let it fuel you in your direction forward. Let it light this wand on fire so that you have clear, you have a light to really light your path forward so you can really figure out where you want to go with clarity, is what they're saying. And then that is amplified by the Sun card. Now, this is twofold. So the Sun card obviously would be the most potent version of any wand, right? Because the wand is but a piece of the fire that the sun contains. So the Sun is saying, I'm going to completely illuminate some stuff for you. If you haven't gotten the picture yet, there's more coming and I'm going to light it right up for you. Now, the second thing though, is the Sun is like the most positive card in the deck. So this is like illuminating with a spin of positivity. We didn't pull the moon card, we pulled the sun card. So this is like, if you're willing to look at whatever's coming up, both positive and maybe negative, or exciting and maybe not so exciting, if you're willing to look at it, it will be illuminated in a way that you can mend and move through it and take it and put it in your backpack, or put it in one cup, fill it with flowers, and have gratitude for it moving forward. This is also bringing clarity, like I said, to really light the path. It's not just one wand, but it's one wand with the sun behind it. Now, one more piece Spirit is saying, don't forget to mention this, is I love that we have pulled the sun card today when we are still in a huge energy of a full moon, but also the lunar eclipse, where the sun and the moon are interacting together. So the fact that we pulled the sun card while we have a full moon energy, this is huge on balancing polarities, huge on embodying the light and the dark within, the masculine and the feminine within. And for some of you, this may also be really indicative of connecting with a divine counterpart, whether they be on this planet, whether they be somewhere else in the ethers on the other side. And this is a huge energy of balance and support from the universe, but also within. So we have tons of meaning in here. This is a beautiful, powerful start to the week. And you really have the opportunity to make the most of it with what you do. So reviewing who you are, where you've come from in gratitude, recognizing you have this amazing torch ready to light your path, meaning fast movement. We've got a lot of fast movement coming in. And then we have the emphasis of the sun behind it on still a full moon energy. This is powerful. This is going to be an amazing week of insights and information. I'm curious to see what unfolds. So I'm excited to dive in again with you guys tomorrow. So I'll leave you with that. Happy Monday, everyone. Happy new week. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel here. Do check out the Jeanette Byro podcast today. And there will be more. So if you're new, please subscribe, share, and hit that like button. It really helps a lot with those algorithms. And I will see you guys tomorrow with some more goodness.